Alright, so let's go in here. Let's grab these extra 10mm pistols. The adjustable... Oh, wait, no. Adjustable wrench is not what we're looking for. Let's see if I can get some, like, screws and stuff from these things. Light pipe pistol. Don't know about the... we'll keep that. Grab that, though. Like, let's see what I can break down. Because some of these I might actually be able to break down into some useful bits. Alright. So let's craft. We've got these. Let's scrap them. Steel and screws. Light pipe pistol. Short hunting rifle. I'm going to keep one of them, though. We don't want to do more than that. Okay, there we go. Let's do another thing. Is this armor workbench? Oh, nope, this is transfer. Craft. Okay. Oh, wow, there's actually a fair amount of good resources in here. Oh, keep that in mind. Not all of them, but some of these actually had, like, good stuff. Alright. So now we should be able to make... What was I gonna make? Oh, did we want it? Oh, it wasn't power generators, was it? I guess it kind of was. Wall lights, neon, miscellaneous lights. So we got a globe light, lamp, lamps, table lamps. Oh, the reason why we couldn't do lighting... the reason why this lamp over here never worked was because it was with that dumb item pack. Probably. Maybe. No, there it is. I mean, we could do, like, the big, tall street lights. What's the difference? Not much, really. There's that one, but it's broken looking. Like, a lot of these look really shitty. And I'd prefer to stick with the good looking ones. I just want to see what else we have. Because we might as well light up the town. Yeah, hopefully Gek is a little bit better than this. I'll probably mess around with it. I wouldn't mind doing, like, another playthrough, actually. Once Gek's a functional thing. What the hell's with this kind of placement, these placement requirements? I have no idea. This is incredibly finicky for some reason. Requires a direct power connection. Do any of these not? Like, the streetlight says it doesn't, but I've never been able to get the streetlight to work. So I think I'm just going to ignore that. We can just run power lines from streetlight to streetlight. Maybe. We might also need pylons and stuff, but this is, I mean, it's experience. Why is it incredibly finicky? I have no idea. I'll just put that down. Alright, let's see if I can connect these. Maybe we need to build those connectors and switches. Do I need power conduits on these things? That'd be real silly. It's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Power conduit. What? I don't even know how these are supposed to be connected to anything. It feels like pure witchcraft, honestly. I'll just put that there for the time being. Unfortunately, actually no, this generator is not doing a whole lot here either. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Tab. Wait, that light's on. So I guess direct power connection seems a little silly to me. Okay, power, connectors, and switches. We need another one in the middle. What? Oh, come on. How close do they have to be together to actually function? In this case, I think I've lost it. Oh, God damn it. It's outside of the radius. Alright, well, that's annoying. At least we've got a fair amount of copper now. So that's good. You know what? What else can I make? Because this is not functional. Oh. Oh, this is a wall-based one. Sort of. There we go. Okay. So let's make several of these. I mean, they're worth 12 experience each. So, like, lighting up the town is actually working really well for me. Except for the fact that we're running into dumb collision issues again. Okay. Attach a wire. Attach a wire. Okay, that light's on too. Cool. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have much we can do with this one. So I'm actually going to have to do, like, a power pylon. Probably to get it to light up. That's fine. Okay, let's see how far out I can get this. Okay, we might as well stick... Oh, shit. I just realized these things actually have, these things actually have connectors at the bottom. Okay. I never noticed it. It didn't show me. Oh, right, and placing them is a nightmare. It doesn't work anyway. Well. I guess when in doubt, give up and go back to just placing lamps. Like normal. Come on. You were right here earlier. Alright, we'll call that close enough. It's lighting, of a sort. I kind of wish these pylons would automatically connect to each other. Instead of me having to... Okay, attach wire. Too far. Here's what I could do is, instead of having these kind of ugly power pylons, we could always do, instead of having the ugly power pylons, we could always do a, like, put a rooftop over the craftsman workshop and stuff. That'd be kind of nice. Yeah, wearing things is surprisingly painful. Also looks really shitty here. Like, super bad. Oh, whatever. It's something to do, and it's giving me a fair amount of experience, so I'll take it. Even if I don't like it. Okay, so let's see if we can continue the wire train to this. There we go. And to the next one. There we go. Hey, it works. Alright, so let's get one more street light up in here. Probably around, like, right there. Yeah, this looks really nice. So, we've successfully lit our town. Cool. Okay, how are we doing on experience? Because we're what? We're level 12 and we're only halfway there. Okay. Right. We need to go do our daily calisthenics, and let's go collect what resources we can. Thought I saw something light up over here. Like somebody was shooting at me. Looks like that's not the case, though. I really want some raiders to show up so we can finally fight something in town and whatnot. Well. It's weird. I can only sprint occasionally. Never been able to figure out why. I'm really confused. Well, that's okay. that red mist on the water looks both really cool and really disturbing. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. You know, we might actually want to have a couple more lights in here. You know, on both sides of the street and whatever. We'll see what happens when it gets, like, really dark. For now, this is good enough. Okay. Shiny things, ammo, harvest. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to actually get meat from the, like, I'd actually like to get, some meat from one of these guys, but whatever. Okay, so what do we have? Ah. Did he give me a Molotov? He might have. So we'll drop off most of these. We do have the welding goggles, but I don't think we're gonna wear them. Yeah, for whatever reason, we just keep getting a ton of beer. Experimental plants, apparently. I don't know. Bobby pins, copper. Whoa, hi. Oh, right, because we just salvaged a bunch of these things. So actually, this kind of throws off all that we found. But it does give me a fair amount of bits, so I'm okay with it. So interesting point about the streetlights and whatnot. They don't actually require power. They just need to be connected to a power grid. It's not bad. All right. Now you show up.
Growing well.
I was wondering where Dogmate's been the past couple times. As soon as I, like, leave town, he's just gone. But the moment I show back up, he's like, I'm here now. You might have been in danger during your daily jog. But you know what? I'm afraid of leaving town, too. I am just like you. Also dog. And zipping around like crazy. Alright, whatever. I could technically try and up the mutt fruit production here a little bit. Which wouldn't be a bad idea. But it doesn't seem that necessary here. Okay, anything else that I've missed? Melons. More melons. No carrot. Okay. Oh, hey, we have a 13th person now. Who? The problem is this town grows, I'm gonna lose track of people. He's probably a farmer. So it's not Is it Jeremy? Not Walton.
Lost track of how many blisters I get.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Okay.
No, not Jeremy. Were any of you guys paying attention? Because I sure as heck wasn't. Okay, so how many people do we have assigned over here? 8.
Don't much care for her. That place is nothing but trouble.
Yes.
3, 5, yeah, 8. So we gotta find some mildly erroneous person wandering around here that I don't recognize. Oh. No? I'm really confused. You know what? I guess we'll go ring the bell. Dress your people in uniforms. Dresses for the farmers, tuxedos for the scavengers. I don't have enough to do that. So instead, we're going to ring the bell and figure out who's new. There's got to be somebody. Luckily, I've got a mod that actually makes all my settlers come running when I ring the bell, which is nice. Okay, so Aaron's been around forever.
What's going on?
It might be Walton? No, it's probably not. Jesus.
What do you need?
Need something?
Not him.
What do you need?
Is it Aaron the
I'd like to
Scavenger?
trade some items.
No, it's not Aaron the Scavenger. Is it you? Lila the Mechanic?
What's going on?
Walton.
What do you need?
Let's trade. Sure.
This is kind of creepy. No, it's not Walton. Jeremy, Dawson,
Need something?
Nelson, Damien, Blake, Botanist. Maybe everybody's accounted for and I just haven't realized it.
Need something?
Let's trade some things.
Of course.
Because we already got Jeremy. This is really strange, by the way. We've had Elise for ages.
Need something?
What's going on?
What's going
Need
on?
something?
Like, I recognize most of the people. This would be so much harder.
Need something?
Yeah, okay, guess not. Well, I'm leaving. Apparently we've always had 13 people, and I'm just losing my mind. Or there's somebody on the walls here that did not come when the bell was rang. I don't know. I don't care. We're going to bed. We can probably go till 3? 4-ish? I wouldn't be surprised if that's not the kind of the 24-hour mark. It's hard to tell. We need to go back to, like, farming experience hard, though. Because we're 2 levels away from making a shop. I don't necessarily know what that's going to mean for us, but it gives us a little bit of potential. And then we don't need to be as anal about collecting from these. Unfortunately, we're pretty much stuck with this bug forever. So if I want to get anything, anywhere, ever, we're pretty much going to have to leave and come back. Which I'm not happy about. Oh, hey, Raymond. Well, he's not approaching from that bridge, so let's figure out what his dealio is. And how he got past me. Actually, you don't want to be like this?
Hey, I just wanted to introduce myself.
You look like a cool dude.
Giving us this opportunity. So, let me know if you have anything you need me to do.
Let's
I
trade.
want to trade a few things, of course.
Let's see what he has. So he's got a sniper rifle. He's got a hardened sniper rifle. Alright, have your short hunting rifle. What's the short hunting rifle do? We might as well have him equip it. He uses 308 rounds, so we'll take his 45 rounds. He can do that. Black room glasses. Anything else? Might as well take his stim packs, too. Alright, cool. And you know what? We don't need him to farm, so let's assign him to the secondary forester station that we don't need right now. Nope, don't want to store it. Okay.
Out here,
So,
take things one day at a time.
what the? Wait, do we have? No, that's Raymond. Sorry, for whatever reason I thought we had 2 Nelsons. I got scared for a second. Okay, so the town is growing great so far. I'm floored that no raider has decided to come after me. I should see if there's a mod that affects raider chances, because I think it would actually be kind of nice if they came with some level of regularity. Just because, in fact, actually, any of you guys watching this, you wanna chime in and tell me? Because if there's actually a way for me to, increase the amount of, like, raids that happen, that'd actually be really cool. Because I would love to have something happening more often. Because right now, I'm just cycling resources, hoping for the best. I mean, which isn't bad. Keep hearing noises and stuff. Command console. But I don't want to do anything specifically with the command console too much. Like, I don't want to just, like, intentionally say, spawn me a raiding party. And then a raiding party comes. I mean, it could happen. Like, I guess, if all else fails... You've already told me how the raid chance is determined. You're right. Oh, god damn it.
Don't care much.
We have to come back in an hour. Yeah, food, water high. Defense low. Yeah, but... we're pretty much there. I mean, my food and my water are pretty high. I guess we could go bananas and, like, double my water. Alright, I guess we'll do that. And I think I'll put every single new person on farming. I'll just have to replant some more stuff. I think I might actually have too many anyway. So let's just wait for 1 hour. That's probably good enough. Because I kind of wish they just raid also based on like, oh hey, this place is really rich looking and has like a bunch of structures and is clearly very managed. Looks like easy pickings. I don't know. Guess it'd be nice. Well, one way or another, I should have enough materials to make another one of these crazy combos. So we might as well just sit on like a stupid amount of water. Crazy glitch. You know the raider and the dog corpse right by the bridge? Drag him inside the border and throw them in the water. Or something.
Back hurts.
Okay, there we go.
Crops coming in pretty good.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Lost track of how many blisters I
Huh, it's interesting. Didn't I recruit Raymond like earlier today? He just harvested stuff. Weird. First thing I found is the settlement raiding mod, but it's crazy. Oh, is that for like me sending my own settlers out as like a raiding party? Oh. Wait, we have two sniper. Oh, I see. There's the pipe sniper rifle and then there's the regular one. That's fine. So we have corn. Oh, hey, we've got tarberries. So we do in fact get crops from the other one. All right, that's cool. Well, we might as well plant the mut fruits and stuff. I'm gonna store some of these melons. We don't need nearly this many melons. Let's do resources, food. We got a bunch of corn that we can plant. We've always had a bunch of corn. Let's go with yeah, we could do like gourd planters and stuff. I don't know what the difference is between gourd planters and whatever. Oh, you know what? I'm getting really sick of this anyway. Let's store all of this. We'll make a bunch of planters. So let's get down to no food. We have so many things planted on the ground, but they're impossible to see. So I can make planters on the ground that will solve this problem. Because I can make a huge planting area around here. Oh, interesting. The butcher doesn't count. Well, there's the last of the food. Nothing left except for carrot. I knew I had a carrot. It just is impossible to freaking see. Okay, cool.
It never changes.
So we did in fact have a carrot somewhere around here. So what if we scrap that? That's only one fertilizer. Okay, that's not what we want to do. People are going to be really unhappy about the lack of food pretty soon. But here's what we're going to do. Can I make... Do I have concrete? How much concrete do I have? Not much. Oh, let's just not. We don't need it. Oops. We can just build it with wood and steel. We got bunches of both. And then we'll just have my population working off of planters out here instead. And that'll be much nicer than what we've got. Plus, free experience. I might do some kind of like terrace farm here. As we don't want this like, well, I guess I wouldn't mind too much having this like crazy platform farm thing. But it would look really strange. I don't think we want that. Maybe we do. I don't know. Anyway, this should be the extent of it. Cool. Okay. So let's start getting some planters here. Let's see. Resources, food. So here's the question. Produces... Oh, so the carrot... So the corn planters will produce double. Okay, we'll do it. Because this way... Okay, it's going to look a little ugly, but we can pick it up and move it. But this way we'll have, like, a very obvious means of containing and moving these. Okay, so fresh corn planter. What's the difference? Oh, fresh carrot, fresh corn, fresh melon. Oh! I assume that has something to do with, That probably has something to do with how, how most foods have, like, radiation and whatnot. I'll mess with that later, though. This is really useful. Do I have any razor grain yet? Nope. Not a single one. Very frustrating, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna look at a melon planter. I'm stuck on something, aren't I? Yep. I really wish these would actually snap. Like, you could snap based on 90-degree angles or something. Because this is kind of silly. What? Kind of silly and kind of disorganized. Oh, I see. They are unassigned. Because I got rid of their jobs. And they're getting confused and depressed. But yeah, this is going to be much more efficient. Assign to, and there we go. Now we can actually have them working on things. Gourds are kind of useless, aren't they? They're food. That's pretty much it. I don't know. I assume we'll find like one or two other shiftless, unemployed people as we wander around today, but this should be okay. Okay, so let's see, a melon planter. No, mutfruit planter. But we only have one mutfruit. Tarberry, tato planter. But we don't have any potatoes. So we got these. So let's go here. Miscellaneous garden plot. I'm gonna fill this section over here with garden plots. Because that's kind of the best I'm gonna do. Hopefully I can plant at least several things in these. Specifically, you know, mutfruit and carrots. You know, the things that we can't plant normally. And then we'll go back to planting the other things. Okay, so we want tarberry. Oh. Only place in water. Some issues with clipping. Interesting. There must be a mod that gave that to me. Well, let's put the mutfruit plant over here. Okay. Oh, hey. I actually hadn't finished harvesting these. Interesting. So it actually knew that the last mutfruit plant was ripe. Okay, that's cool. So we can make more melon planters, that's fine. But we want to do corn. Not corn, carrot. Because if we have carrots, this means we get radstags. Okay, this is going to get much easier. Okay, so that carrot's not done. Let's do V. Are they assigned? They are assigned. Perfect. Okay, so let's go back to just making things for the time being. We'll just have it go along these lines or whatever. It's costing me an arm and a leg in terms of fertilizer. Oh, that's the last of the corn. Oh, that's okay. So fresh corn, fresh melons. So here's the question. Gourd, melon. There's really no difference between gourds and melons here. Alright. I wonder which is worth more. I don't really know on that one. I also have no idea how we managed to cram more in here, but that's okay. Anyway, these should be all properly managed now, so hopefully we'll actually be able to finally have carrots. Yeah, so some of these planters are not being managed, but that's fine. We'll leave them for later. And now my people are all just standing around like creeps because they don't know what to do. Well, I'm gonna go sleep for 24 hours and we'll figure it out. Jet is just cow shit. You're right! Yeah, that's the thing. I don't really care too much about, I don't care too much about using up all my fertilizer because we get a ton. Just by being. Which is nice. Like we can just we can just sleep for 24 hours and we get more cow poop. Hopefully we get more. Oh, you know what? Let's see if I can put up another Brahmin feeder. Maybe if we have 2 of them, that could actually work out great. Yeah, so let's get another Brahmin feeding trough. Because who knows? Maybe having 2 of them actually gets me more Brahmin. There we go. Not like it cost me anything to fill these up. They're pretty cheap, too. Okay, we need ceramic. But whatever. Someday we'll have a whole herd of Brahmins. So, I assume this is going to be done for a while. Or done, non-functional, I don't know. At some point we'll get our carrots and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm just going to fill that entire thing like crazy. With carrots. Because if we have like a whole huge cycle thing of carrots, we can just constantly trap radstags. And radstags and Yaogai, and that actually might work great for our experience here. This is a hard challenge to work, but now that we've actually got some of the like renewable resources, we might actually be able to pull this off. Like that's the cool part about all of this. Let's see. Wait, is that a 2-headed cow? No, you're losing your mind. You might want to see like many doctors, like all of the doctors. All right, yeah, let's go make some generators. Let's go pick up our resources, and then make a generator for the day. Need metals for repairing the cages too. Luckily, we should be okay. The next person we get, I'm gonna put on getting like aluminum and stuff. Ah, shoot, didn't work. I don't want to walk back. Because we can, I'll just teleport. Twice. Maybe. I'm really surprised that this is such a long loading screen, honestly. To move like a couple hundred feet. Oh, that's fine. Oh, right. Isn't there a button to auto-run? It's like Y? No, T? No. There's totally a button for auto-running. If we can auto-run, then this is less of an issue. Let's see... Sprint... Always run. Auto-move. X. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, so if I can do this hands-free, then I don't care as much. Because that means I can just kind of sit back in my chair and let it go. Because I hate having to have my hand on the keyboard constantly. Here. But yeah, so we'll try and up my food count a lot. It's interesting. Apparently the butcher does not count as 6 food. Which, I mean, it's a bit unfortunate, but I guess it doesn't matter too much to me. Okay, please be harvestable. There we go.
Got a dangerous look about you. You ain't here for me.
Hope you ain't one of them synths here to spy on me.
You got a dangerous look about you.
Yes.
I guess I've got armor on. I mean, that's mostly just because I'm a coward, but still. This is hilarious. Alright, let's make sure. We've only got 14. We've only got one Brahmin. Unassigned. I can assign people to a Brahmin? Huh. Well, that's interesting. Didn't know that.
Seems to be growing well.
Okay, so the planters are interesting.
Got work to do.
I don't know if they actually, like, how much we gather from them. Or maybe they just grow faster. I don't know. We'll have to look at it. Anyway, carrot. Let's see, and mutt fruit. Cool. So we can slowly expand our carrot and our mutt fruit farms at this point. Because I think those are a little bit... those are... Ooh, yeah, we got 2 carrots from this. Those are absolutely our #1 priority right now. Let's see if we can get 3 by 3. There we go. We don't need mutt fruit too much. We kind of do. Let's see if I can cram multiple... Hey, I can cram 5 in here. It's going to be a pain in the ass reaching them all. But still, okay. So, you. I'm going to see if I can make sure that all of these carrots over here get covered.
Sure.
Okay. I think... we need more people. I'm going to store these for a bit. The less competition we have, the better. Okay, we'll actually put away one of the mutt fruits. That one. Okay, so hopefully... we'll have enough. I'll just get rid of that whole row. Nope, not yet. Okay, now we're starting to run low. Ish? What? Yo, Dinkle Bonk, get over here.
Got it.
Farm this carrot. Let's try to... okay. It, like, tries to recalculate kind of hard here. It's interesting. Oh, this will be fine. Once we get more people, we'll be okay. Alright, so we got that taken care of. Oh, you know what I could do? Let's go here. This poor generator is doing some serious work. Let's go to power, not generators. We want to go to lights. Not ceiling lights. Let's do wall lights. Emergency light, exit sign, industrial wall light, light fixture. What about this one? That looks pretty bright. Oh, I see. That's the wrong kind of wall light, isn't it? Okay. Okay. I'm a little worried here. Actually, no, I'm not. There we go. I forgot I can teleport through walls. Okay. So... that wall light is the wrong kind of wall light. What else do we got? We could do, like, floor and table lights. Let's do misc lights. Let's see what I can do. Campfire? No, not candles. Come on. I mean, fire barrels would be kind of interesting, but maybe a little bit ridiculous. We can go with the, like, ridiculously overbearing streetlights here. This might not be too bad. And by might not be too bad, I mean, looks really... oh, shoot. I just realized this one requires 1 power. Any that says just power is okay. Any that requires, like, straight up power. Let's try throwing this onto a wall. Not connected either. Maybe we might need another generator or something. Okay, track light. Well, let's go back to the street lights that we had originally. That initial type of street light was actually really effective. Not this one. This one. This one was the one I had. Okay, that actually looks really nice. And this way we can have like a nice little illuminated arena set up. And it also gets me a level up. Which is part of the other reason why I was going out of this. Why is this easier to put up here? Then alright, whatever. So power, connector switches. Let's do the wall-based ones. Does that work? Nope, this doesn't work. But like over here? Okay, fine, floors. Because what we want to do is connect these lamps together. This actually would have probably helped out earlier when we were doing, when we were trying to connect all the cages together. So we'll probably do this on the next, next attempt. For now, this will be fine. It's kind of a pain to get all these working. There we go. But once we do, it'll be worthwhile. Okay, so let's connect this poor generator. Okay, guess we need another one, like right here-ish. That should be okay. Oh, what? Because, yeah, the streetlights that I'm working with here... I guess we need a lot of these. Alright, whatever. I still have a fair amount of copper and synthetic. That's good. Why is this like the weirdest placement I've ever seen? I don't know. Whatever, I guess we'll just have like Christmas lights all over the place. Or not Christmas lights, but power cable. This is not a safety hazard in the slightest. I say with some level of conviction. Alright. So that one's connected, that one's connected, that one's connected. Sort of. What? Are you serious? Oh, I see. These don't connect to each other that well. But they work great from the generator. Interesting. Well, that's cool. As long as I can hook them all together and we can light this place up really nice. Interestingly enough, the lamps actually have pretty high range for a power connection. Yeah, this looks incredibly dangerous, by the way. Normally I'd like put this on the roof or something, but no dice. This is effectively the roof. Yeah, I'll consider putting on more lamps? No, I don't know. Building this place up more later. Right now, kind of lazy. Don't care that much. And apparently these don't connect well together. It's very strange. So it's a pair of raiders. Oh. You know what? I think I'm just gonna leave this alone for the time being. Let's put on some more lamps though. I like the lit nature of everything that we've got going on here. Okay, so which one was it? It was this one. Yes? Yes. So that's good. This is all lit up. We should probably just get this back corner. That's good. Yeah. So we now have a nice little, not barbarian corner, but a nice little battle arena. This poor generator, though, is, like, seriously overtaxed. Oh, well. I feel no remorse for how I'm treating it. None whatsoever. Horizontal conduits might have been better. Yeah, but I have a lot of trouble stringing them together, so I kind of just gave up. So I'm gonna leave the raiders like that for a week, and if we don't get raided within a week, I'm just gonna give up. We'll just get rid of those for the time being.